Hey guys, it's Paul. I want to give a bit of an off-the-cuff video today where I've probably titled it something like, every business should have a YouTube channel and every YouTube channel should be a business. And it's been something I've been thinking about for a while and I've been seeing more and more and I find it interesting. I like YouTube, I like online business, and I think both things should be working together better. I've been watching a lot of lately farm vlogs. I don't know if it's something to do with Jeremy Clarkson's farm that I watched on Amazon, which was last year now. But I've been watching a lot of people walking around the farms, doing vlogs, explaining things that are going on, how they've done in their crops and things like that. They talk about the current situation with the government and crops and the heat. And I find it fascinating. I don't know if it's also because I walk the dog around a farm and I'm always interested in what they're growing and how it's working and seeing people work and stuff like that. But the point of this video is that I find it interesting that a farmer has got a YouTube channel and he's making money out of it, right? So this one I watch a lot of, Harry's Farm. You'll see, if you go there, you'll see I watched a few of the videos, a lot of the videos, not maybe watched many of the old stuff. But if you go, it'll say here, 2013, he has 7 million views. So you could probably times that by around £3. So we could say Harry has maybe made 20 grand out of YouTube. Now there's also other things I think Harry could do aside from that, and to build multiple streams of income. So this is about your business. This is about building multiple streams of income. And I want to show you let me show you what I mean. So we all know that everything's about in a business. You've obviously got some sort of core business where you do certain thing for revenue. If you're online, if you're some sort of influencer, or any business, is what I'm saying, is spreading it out into multiple areas also gives you multiple people coming in via your funnel. So you want a sales funnel to make more sales if you're in sales. If you're an influencer, you want more offerings to show people what you can give them to maybe watch more of your videos. So if I go to my forum, let me just show you in a little bit more of an influencer way what I mean. So there's 999 golf YouTube channels on this list. Like I say, I find it interesting. If you go to pnuk.com/YouTube golf, you'll come to this. And what you'll see is a list of golf influencers that obviously they have deals, usually at the links at the top. Interestingly, the number one guy, Rick Shields, doesn't really promote anything other than the sponsorships he's got on his YouTube channels. If you go to his website, it's quite an old website. And for Rick, there's definitely a scope to open this out into a forum, into a place to do online training via YouTube videos maybe. And I'll show you exactly what I do and what other people I think should do. But Rick is one that doesn't really do anything other than his YouTube channel. Now that might be why he's the number one YouTuber by a country mile. But if we go to someone like the Good Boys, I'm going to fly through a lot of these little multiple streams of income. So the Good Boys are all about goodgood.com merch. This is a Shopify store where they sell their merch. And that is pretty much their only other resource at the minute. I don't know if they've got a Facebook group or things like that. But if I was the Good Boys, I would be building a community in a forum off this. I would be forum.goodgoodgolf. So you'll see here, sell with Shopify. And another part of multiple streams of income is when you become a Shopify owner, you can also become a Shopify affiliate. So down the bottom here, powered by Shopify, if someone goes, oh, that's an interesting site, I wonder how it's working, you can make this a partner scheme so that you get, I don't know if it's 20% or 30%. If somebody clicks on that and signs up, you get paid, right? So not only are you selling your merch, you're also an affiliate to Shopify. Multiple streams of income, right? If you create a forum, AdSense at the top of this is the same as the AdSense on your YouTube videos. You get paid the same. So if you created a forum for your good squad, you can make it private, you can make it membership, you can say Patreon to come in, all this extra different streams of income that could be used. Or you could just make it a public forum like mine is. That one I go with Discourse. It costs you about 20 quid a month with Discourse. You can do it cheaper. You can do it for about $10 a month with DigitalOcean. But I recommend going with Communitech, 20 quid a month, $20 a month. And again, when you become a Communitech or Discourse hosting customer, they also give you a link to be an affiliate where I think they pay 20%. So again, you could put on here, this forum is powered by Discourse, and you become an affiliate and you create your own forum where you have the data. Now, a lot of people might be seeing this and saying, well, hold on a minute, I do Facebook groups, I do LinkedIn groups, I do, thinking of something else, Discord or something like that. The data is given to another company. So if you get kicked off, say the good boys for whatever reason got kicked off YouTube, if they had their own forum, they would have all their customers' data. Obviously, they have their Shopify data, but they would have possibly 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 emails, probably more than that, where they can say, "Oh, no longer on YouTube. We've moved to our own private platform." Something like that, and that's another thing. The good boys through their good labs, is it? Is it good labs? Through teaching, could also create an online teaching platform. So I think good labs is teaching. Now I don't know if they have apparel, Instagram. Yeah, they don't do the app. I don't know what the app does. I don't know if that's more of a podcast. Yeah, they've got an app, but is there a training platform? So if we go back to 999 YouTube golf channels, there's a place where you can train your customers, train your staff, train paid coaching. So go to someone like Danny Maud, in the corner here, dannymaud.com, and now we're going to look at more of a coaching role. Get coached, sign up, chip in. I don't know if this is just your YouTube videos, but again, this gets more people to watch your YouTube videos, and there is free videos, practice plans. Here we go. There is a place where here we go, new edition, try for free, and then it's $17 a month. So again, a multiple stream of income, creating a membership website that is $17 a month. Me and My Golf do it as well, right? Me and My Golf. meandmygolf.com. They've got a membership 7-day trial. Now, both these guys use WordPress. Down here, look, WordPress website with WP Engine. They use them. Now, someone's just live chatted to me, the Me and My Golf. WordPress is a little bit more mess about setting up. I use something called Teachable. So here, Teach with Teachable, where I do all my training on Teachable. It's around $28 a month, but there's a free version. It doesn't cost anything. And again, now you can use Teachable to sell, or I don't know if I can. Shall I log out? I'll log out. I use it for free. Oh, I shouldn't have logged out. I use it for free, but all the lessons in my Teachable are actual YouTube videos. But I could, in theory, sell it. But again, I get paid affiliate commission. I think it's down here. Powered by Teachable is a link. In fact, I've changed it. Teachable. I get paid 20% of people coming to Teachable. And you could put that on your training website as well. So I've waffled along. But what I'm trying to get at the start of this video is every business should have a YouTube channel. And every YouTube channel should have a business. And it's just a funnel and a place to spread yourself wider without a lot of work. This is not trying to create hours and hours of work of you managing a forum, managing a new training course website, managing a Shopify store. These 3 things are simple to set up, minimal in maintenance, so you don't have to worry about your office computer. You don't have to worry. It's all cloud-based stuff, and it'll make everything seem more professional. More, you're earning people's time on YouTube, and you're earning their subscription, or you're earning their business. And the other way round is, if you're a plumber, why not record a few videos with your plumbing? Look at how many plumbing videos there are. And again, this will be things you can share on your website, things you could share to your customers. So say there's a plumber fix a leak, right? Fix a leak. Right, fix leak copper pipe. So this guy's done a video on how to fix a leak, and it's got 3 million views. But you could use that in your teachable training course. Remember, it's free to sign up, and create a website, a course that's how to fix a leak, how to fix your boiler, common things. And then people could sign up for that course and take your YouTube video training course, which is free. There's multiple ways. What I'm trying to get at in a very scatty way is there's so many ways online to build your business out wider, give yourself a bigger reach for little money. You know, this is, as I said, Shopify's 28 quid a month. There's a cheaper version, but 28 quid a month. Trello is free. That's a brainstorming thing. Zoho One, this will run your entire business for £1 a day per employee. This is a little bit different, but this is, you want to get more productive. You want to run the whole thing. This is a little bit different. Teachable, I think it's 28 bucks, 30 bucks a month. If you want it to be branded, so you see how mine's training.pnuk.com. You could have coaching, Lee Smith golf.teachable.com. It wouldn't cost you anything. You can do a WordPress website, and I've put this at the bottom, a forum. We know it's 20 bucks a month. Costs nothing, takes minutes to set up, has all your people in there. This is, again, you could be your customers, could be prospects, could be frequently asked questions, share a video. So look, fix this leak. We can copy that link. We can go in and do a new. All I've got to do is paste it, create it. There's a forum post with your AdSense getting paid, sharing it to your customers, or that might just be a reply to somebody. You might have just gone in and they've asked you how to do it. You click reply, you paste it, and say there's how to do it. So they ask a question. So, as I say, a scatty video that the final one is WordPress. Now, WordPress gets a little bit more. It's really why I've probably left it at the bottom, because it's a little bit more annoying for you if you don't know what you're doing. Everything above here is 100% simple for you to set up and build out your business. Shop, forum, training, and then Zoho One's productive to make your business more productive. So I just believe in my mind and head, people should be documenting their way. If you run your own business, maybe do a diary. Just put a camera in front of yourself. Diary of my business. Let's see what this comes up with, right? Making $1 million. Yeah, these are all going to be people. How to build a journal. A day in the life of a small business owner. 1 million views, right? Five Guys CEO, Tony Bellew, I don't know some of these. Keeping Work Journal. I think what I'm saying is you build the YouTube channel alongside the business and build out your website, training, forum, shop. There's multiple places for you to earn money. We all earn money. The Royal Mint makes money. Everybody else has to earn it. But it's just such an easy way to do it. I find YouTube fascinating. Bricklaying. Tutorial, maybe. Well, you can't get to your customers, so the one customer you're doing, 2.9 million views. Like my dad's a bricklayer. I should get some bricks and get my dad to do a tutorial on how to lay bricks and do stuff like that. 855,000. So a bricklayer going, oh, there's only one way I can make money, earn money, is by going and building a wall, but I can only do one wall at a time. Well, why don't you YouTube it? Share it on YouTube, and then maybe, I don't know if Stu Crompton shares Amazon. Here's some of his tools on Amazon. Not really going to make much money out of that, but you could do a training course, bestbricky.com. All courses, here we go. All courses. This is probably an affiliate link to this Best Bricky, right? Free bricklaying guide. So that is it's just a quick scrambled video. People will probably get upset with that places to earn more money, platforms that don't cost a lot, but then you can get paid by recommending them, affiliate marketing, but you can also sell things that will make money as well. But it just makes your business look a little bit more professional, makes it look like you've got a lot more going on with not a lot of back-end admin. And then maybe you hire someone to run your Shopify store. You hire someone to do your teaching, if and when it makes money. But hopefully this is just giving you some ideas on bigger and better things you can do, other than just that one thing that earns money. Because, especially if you're just a YouTuber, you need to spread your wings and get maybe some more data information into your business, because your business is really only worth what the data is about. Sorry for a scramble video. I will make more sense going forward as I get back into making videos. Thanks for watching. Come to pnuk.com. All training's free. Jump in the forums. Ask your questions below. I will help out best that I can. See you all again soon. Paul, PNUK, Punk out.